So our sixth topic is Coinbase too big to fail?
Yeah, so here's a few facts about Coinbase. It's private, it's profitable. It's not only the first company to hit $1 billion in revenue,
Yeah.
But assets.
Assets
It's run by 35-year-old Brian Armstrong. It has 25 million users. 5 million of those, though, were added this year alone since March, which is when the bear market in crypto has really been.
That's a lot.
This article basically just talks about Brian Armstrong. It literally feels as though he paid someone to do an article about him. It talks about him in very silly ways. I just really don't care about what he does and how he listens to audio tapes on books and whatnot.
It's more about him, person, or like.
The headline to all of this is the same quote, which is used, was reported on our banking system in the United States right before several of our banks did fail. So I don't like that. And the other thing I really don't like is that there was already a giant hiccup on Coinbase, and that is in June 21st of 2017. Because of a giant dump in coins, there was a flash crash that dropped Ethereum from $320 to 10 cents.
To 10 cents?
Instantaneously. Now, it shot right back up, but it made it automatic sell orders, and someone got nailed on that for sure.
That's crazy.
So, yeah. The too big to fail. They should try to work on improving themselves rather than just becoming too big to fail.
Too big to fail. Yeah, and like you mentioned that time, but there was actually one time also when the website crashed because they were having so much traffic that like they just couldn't.
Our website is plugged on Bitcoin at 4 transactions per. We can only have 4 transactions per 4 users per second.
He's had his problems too.
So
I was going to their site. I mean they are huge, like you mentioned, but
absolutely
they're available in so they are available in the United States, in Canada, Singapore, and mostly Europe. But Asia is like a huge continent, and they're only available in Singapore. So I would say they could expand a little bit more. Obviously, it's not available on Mexico either, and I wanted to talk about that a little bit. So Mexico is expecting actually a crypto boom by the end of this year.
By the way, they're located like right over the border, so expanding is like a 200-mile relocation.
Let's expand.
Yeah, let's pick up our stuff and walk. But
sorry. Yeah. So CEO of Kubo bid the first Mexican cryptocurrency exchange to offer advanced trading sites. The Mexico is looking good for crypto right now. Due to the impact also of the fintech law that was recently approved, so people can get more security in their money when doing trades.
Yeah, and I mean, in general, this article, more than anything, just brought to me the type of visionary that Brian Armstrong is. And one of those key messages was he wanted to learn to fly. So he took flying lessons. Once he felt he could fly, he quit the flying lessons. So he never got accredited and or approved for it. He's just I can do it, so I did it.
He's
think you want to do it, or what was that?
I didn't fail. I just realized I could. So
I'm not exactly sure, but I didn't buy into what he was selling. It didn't seem like the Jobs-esque visionary behind the company, especially because Coinbase, at the end of the day, it's an exchange, which there was exchanges before it, and there's exchanges after.
Yeah.
The one special thing is we get to do our stuff in the United States. Special idea.
Yeah, he did it.
Yeah, he definitely did it.